So, swiftly on to match number 2 of the evening, which would see Essex Rest, Brit Rest, legend, icon, the Wonder Kid, Johnny Storm, CXW original, former CXW world champion, taking on the CPW talent that is JJ Gold. JJ would come out as the heel in this one. He'd be trash talking. Um, and Johnny Storm would greet him with a slap. He'd send Gold outside the ring twice. Poor old JJ hit an apron dive, but he'd be caught. But somehow, Johnny Storm would recover from this and push Gold into the ring post. They'd get back in the ring. Storm would hit a slingshot splash for a 2 count. At this point, JJ would start to bend the rules. He'd hang Johnny Storm on the ropes. He'd start to choke him. Storm would then hit a kip up, and a face plant on JJ before hitting a power bomb for a 2 count. He'd then chop him for JJ's chest. Just chop him. Hit a springboard lariat for a 2 count. These two were so back and forth, though, evenly matched. Great matchup this one was. JJ was playing the heel roll so well. He'd hit a spin kick and then a handspring cutter. Beautiful handspring cutter for a 2 count. He then grabbed hold of a bowling ball. This would distract the referee, distract him, as JJ would drop the bowling ball. What a distraction. Hit the low blow and then hit a fireman's carry stunner to win the match. What a big win that is for you. That's huge. I don't think you realise how huge this is. Just wow. What was not the way I was expecting it to go. Anyway, after the match had finished, Johnny Storm would get some retribution. He grabbed the bowling ball, hit a strike. Had to hurt poor old Gold. It was a golden shot. No, but honestly, folks, these two, always difficult to follow up after a Rumble. Put on a great match. These two entertained the crowd thoroughly. Always great to see Storm in action. Love seeing the guy in action. As I've always said, I'd only dreamed of seeing him once. I've seen the man so many times now that, I can walk up to him with a huge smile on my face and be like, Johnny! Which is always, it's one of the perks, I guess. Love seeing Johnny in person, love seeing him in the ring. Just absolute legend time and again. He's just fantastic. And going up against JJ, now JJ, he impressed in his first showing out where he was unlucky to lose against Jack Phillips when I saw that one. Just a great showing. He got the win. He did what he had to do. He's fallen into that heel roll. Play it well, mate. This one's you can take it far. You can take it far. It's a good role to play, and there's nothing wrong with a bit of cheating to win. I'm a bit of a heel fan myself, as I say time and again. But these two put on a great showing. It was a good match, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So if you get a chance to check either of these two talents out, I recommend that you do so for yourselves.